Hey, it's Clay Trader, and this will be a video chart analysis on Bitcoin. We are going to take a look at the 4-hour time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 4-hour in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 4 hours. So while this here may look like a few weeks worth of time, it's actually just the past few days broken down into 4-hour time slices. I want to do this time frame going into the weekend, and obviously because Bitcoin is open 24 hours a day, this chart will continue to change. So what I want to do is just talk about the broad overall levels so that if something major happens, then those levels will be out there in the event that something happens over the weekend. But again, these videos are always a little tricky because the market never closes. But like I said, that's why I want to take a step back, look at more of a 4-hour time frame, because that just gives me the ability as a presenter here to just focus on more so some of these overall areas. So let's first just start off with levels of resistance, and then we can talk areas of support. Essentially, over the past day and a half, the sellers have finally kind of made themselves known in terms of where they're hanging out at, and that's right up here at about $16,000 or 16,000. Let's call it 600, give or take. I mean, when we're talking, up over 16,000, give or take a couple hundred, I mean, that's not a huge difference. But the point here, and what I'm hoping we can all agree on, is that the main point of price congestion at this point in time, in regards to where the sellers have been stepping in, right up to around the 16,600 mark. So keep that level in mind. That's definitely going to be that overall area of resistance going into the weekend. And if the bulls can get a strong break of that, then I'm sure you're going to see Bitcoin once again in the headlines, because I think it will get another nice move if it can break through there. But as it stands right now, it's pulled back some, but within the grand scheme of things, this is just what we would call a good old-fashioned healthy consolidation. I get it. If you bought, up here, maybe you're not too happy with it. But overall, like I said, it's just pulling back here a little bit. And as long as the price keeps on building higher bases as time unfolds, then the bulls are in full control. And really the easiest way to kind of illustrate that from the 4-hour perspective here is I want to scrunch up the chart here and just kind of show how it all revolves around that purple line right there, which is the famous 50-period simple moving average. So if you're somebody that just cares about more so the big picture of things and is saying, hey Clay, look, just tell me a straightforward way how do I gauge the strength of the current move? This right here being defined as the move. We'll just use that purple line. As long as the price stays above it, then the bulls are in full control, no questions asked. And you go back through the history here, and you can see the price has been doing a great job of respecting that purple line. You can see bounced right off it there. Again, got close, bounced off it. Again, directly bounced off of it right there. And, this is a moving average, so as time goes by, like I said, that purple line will move higher and higher. But from a very cut and dry perspective, as far as the overall health of the trend, as long as the price stays above that purple line, then the bulls are in full control, no questions asked. So I get it. Day and a half, the price has pulled back here something, but there's still plenty of room up above that purple line. And as long as the purple line keeps on increasing, and like I said, the price stays above it, then the bulls are in full control of Bitcoin. So a crazy week, some consolidation right now. I'm sure this weekend and then early next week will be pretty crazy again, so we'll see what happens with it.
One of the biggest questions I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.